do it. Lots of bad memories, huh, old friend? Who's there?
It's Tim.
Come on in.
Morning, Gert.
Welcome back, Tim.
Here for another day of training. How you been?
I've been doing fine.
What's that in your hand? That rock.
This rock, this is the stone. I'm surprised I've never told you about it. It's been in my possession for quite some time now.
What does it do?
This stone is not simply just a stone. Whoever beholds the stone gains immense power. Not strength, nor wisdom, but the power of life. I was going to pass it on to you, but it seems that we have more training to do.
So it makes them invincible?
That's one way to say it. I have gained my wisdom in many other ways. I don't need some elemental stone to teach me how to be a mage. There are many people who seek the power of the stone, but they do not understand that using it will lead to utter chaos.
At least you'll live forever, right?
Well, no. I choose not to wield the power of the stone. I do not want to live forever, nor do I want to suffer the consequences. People all over this island are searching for the stone, and few know that I possess it. One of them is the Dark Lord. I wouldn't be surprised if he busts down my door right now looking for it.
Why do people even want it if it makes them go mad?
You sure ask a lot of questions, don't you?
It's interesting.
Well, the story goes back years. The Dark Lord has always wanted to have full control over the island. He knows that once he has the stone, he will be unstoppable in power and conquest.
How'd you even get it in the first place?
I've had it for years. My old mentor, Frevert, gave it to me.
So Frevert was your mentor?
Yes, he was mine.
Fire at will!
I know you're all scared of me.
Hold your fire, Tim. It's him.
My lord.
Don't hide from me. Stand up. Well, old Gert. It's been a while. I see time hasn't treated you too well. My army finally sought after you after following the kid, and I think you have something that I want.
You'll never get your greedy hands on it, Mark.
For years, I have fought for the stone, and yet you still hide it from me. You don't know what I'm capable of. With or without it, I will get what I want.
It took you this long to even find the stone. You will never take over the island.
There's only one thing that stands in my way now.
And what would that be? You.
Not a move.
Prepare the transport. I'll take this from here. So where do you keep this stone, Gertie boy? Ah, there it is. Well, old pal, it was nice seeing you after all this time. And frankly, I hope the afterlife treats you better. And you, my boy, you may need to find a new mentor.
Tim, it looks like my time has come. You must go to Bottletown. Tell the bartender I sent you. I know you can beat him, Tim.
I can't. He's too powerful.
I have faith in you, young one.
Kurt, please don't leave me.
In order to destroy the stone, Tim, you must know.
Kurt. No!
Today marks the beginning of a new era, my lord.
Night, Rusty.
After all this time, my lord, the stone is finally in your hands, and with it, the island. Where should we begin our conquest?
We should have brought that boy back here.
What?
The boy that was with Gert when I killed him. I saw the look in his eyes. It was revenge. He's dangerous. Maybe too dangerous to keep around. I think we should take him out.
He's just a boy, my lord. There's nothing to concern yourself with.
I am not taking any chances, General. Now to answer your question, I think Bottletown should be our next target. It's not too far from where Gert stays, and I think we might find the boy there.
Who should I bring for the attack?
Grab some henchmen. I'm sure Carl would love to come, in case the sheriff tries to put up a fight.
The sheriff is pathetic, and so is her useless little town. It'll be my pleasure to burn that whole dump to the ground.
Carl! Get over here!
My lord.
Hello, Carl. You will accompany the general on the attack on Bottletown. I want the entire town destroyed and the sheriff killed. I have big plans for the future.
It will be done, my lord. Let's go.
Max!
Tim, how have you been?
Well, Gert's kinda, you know,
What happened?
well, the Dark Lord kind of invaded our place for the stone, and now I'm here trying to find a bartender that Gert told me about.
Sorry about that. How are you feeling?
Could be worse.
If you take this public, I feel like everyone will back you up.
Thanks. I just don't want anyone else getting hurt.
You can't do this alone. You're gonna need us.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
Tim, good luck.
Same to you.
Welcome to Bartertown. What brings you here?
Get out of my way, boy.
Who do you think you are?
I am General West of the Dark Lord's army, and I'm giving you a chance to live. Step aside or forfeit your life.
You aren't going anywhere.
Carl, end him.
The Bottle Town Bar, most popular building in town. Doesn't look like you're old enough to get in though. You the sheriff? Yes, son, I am. I have to get in there. The fate of the island depends on it. You need to go inside, get yourself a drink, because the fate of the island depends on it. Yes, ma'am. I can't let you in, son. I'm sorry. Did you know old Bert? Yeah, I knew him. He used to come by here. Hasn't come by here in I don't know how many years. Him and me used to be friends. Why? He was just killed by the Dark Lord. He just decided to attack all of them. And why are you telling me this? Please, I need to see the bartender. You're gonna need a better excuse than the Dark Lord is coming for us. Stay here.
Good night.
What can I get for you, darling?
I'm actually here for some information.
So what are you doing here?
Did you know old Gert?
Yeah, he used to come by here often. Why you ask?
Well, old Gert was my mentor, and he's dead now, but he told me to come find you before he went.
Tim, he told me you'd come one day. I got something for you. Wait a minute.
What the hell's going on here?
Sheriff.
Step away from her.
Attention, civilians! I am General West of the Dark Lord's army, and I'm placing this town under my control. Surrender or face death.
Idiot!
Take this.
What is it?
It's a compass. It's attracted to something strong. You'll know when you get there. Look for a man named Gert. Go!
You're gonna die here.
No, you will.
Are you okay, partner?
Yeah, I'm alright. There's more of them heading to the door, though.
God damn it.
This town belongs to the people.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought I recognized you, boy!
You're facing the law.
You have no idea how long I've waited to gun you down.
You won't get away with whatever this little act is.
Oh, believe me, I already have. Soon this town will be reforged in the Dark Lord's image.
You won't touch my town, you Kentucky Fried Bastard! This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
I know,
Make a move, Boone. This ain't my first rodeo.
but it sure as hell will be your last. Get me a transport, pronto! Stop your vehicle! You have already lost!
Excuse me. Do you know anyone by the name of Gurf?
Gurf? No, there's no Gurfs in these parts. Not that I know of.
Thank you. Excuse me. Do you know anyone by the name of Gurf?
Girth?
Yes, I was sent by Gert.
I do. Who's asking?
Me?
Gert? You know Gert?
He trained me up until... well... it'd be better to talk inside.
Come in. Hurry. Mason. Tell me everything.
When Gert was showing me the Power Stone, the Dark Lord attacked, and he killed Gert. I met a bartender on the way here, and he led me to you.
Wait, Gert is dead?
I'm sorry.
We knew this day would come. You're the one he was training, aren't you?
Yes, he was.
Your training is incomplete. It's nowhere near complete. Do you know what the Dark Lord is? And you're supposed to beat him alone?
What?
You can't beat him. You just can't. You're just a child. And what was Gert thinking?
I can still try, can't I?
My brother wasn't supposed to pass so soon, Gert. You. You have a compass?
This is how I found you. Now, do you think there's someone else that can beat the Dark Lord? Can you?
I'm afraid I've gotten too old. I would most likely lose. It's pointing back here.
I'm the only chance we have. What's this compass even pointing to anyway? What's in it?
I didn't think this day would come so soon.
A sword?
This is no normal sword. It's a refined sword from darker times.
What's so special about it?
Try it. Did Gert ever tell you about Frebbit?
Only bits and pieces. What happened to him?
Frebbit was one of the most powerful men on the island. A wizard just like Gert. Except he created the stone. But he also created the two strongest weapons. The sword you're holding and a warhammer. Only those two could ever destroy the stone. Sadly, he went away, but he gave the stone to Gert first. We haven't seen him since. He's gone away from old age, or we can't tell, but the Warhammer too is lost. I've tried tracking it for years now, but I think it's lost. It's lost in time, but back then, the Dark Lord got greedy and jealous, and he wanted power, and so he split away from us. Bastard. Frebbit could still be alive. He can use his powers to create old age. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still alive out in some far out island. I'm sorry. I know this is a lot to take in.
Why did you give this to me? Why did Gert choose to train me?
Because, Tim, you are the chosen one. You will need training with it. How much has Gert taught you?
I know how to use swords, and I'm pretty good with them. Gert never taught me magic, though. I don't know if he ever was going to, actually.
For you to learn. Stay here tonight. I'll teach you some new techniques. Make sure you're ready to fight the Dark Lord. I didn't even notice. What happened to your hand?
Oh, I got in a shootout with the Dark Lord's general.
You're lucky it only skinned you. That should help you for now.
Thank you.
Your clothes are raggedy. I have just the thing. He's here.
Tim, I know you're here, Tim. Come out and face me. Face your doom.
You found me.
You're killing my men, Tim, and you killed my general.
They had it coming, and so do you.
I don't know why I let you live in Dirt's. Killing you would have made this so much easier.
I'm going to kill you here and now.
And what makes you so sure?
I know your weakness.
The sword. Where did you find it?
I gave it to him, Mark.
Gurf, been a while since we've met, hasn't it?
It has, and this will be the last time.
I know you don't think this child can beat me. I know you're not as dumb as your older brother, Gert.
Tim is the chosen one. You underestimate him, and that will be your downfall.
I'll kill both of you and continue to burn this town to the ground.
Just because you have the stone doesn't mean you're as great of a fighter as you used to be.
We'll see about that.
Alto City! You'll never win.
I already have.
Tim will get you. He's the chosen one.
No! You failed to kill me twice. What's the third time?
Third time's a charm. Goodbye, Tim.
Weird guys. Welcome to Lato City.
What's your name, son?
Tim.
Alright, Tim. We saw you and the others running from Dalry Town, and we brought you here to safety. But before I can tell you more, we're gonna have to take you boys in for a few questions. Sound good?
Alright.
Follow me. Lots of people have been coming here, looking for help since the Dark Lord's rampage has begun. I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name is Captain Rudolph, and I'm in charge of this here refugee camp. Many people just like you boys have fled other towns to Lalto City for shelter, as it is the safest, most modernized city on the island. We have an army, and we can defend against the Dark Lord. Now, before I can let you boys run loose in the camp, I'm just gonna need to ask a few questions. And Tim, I saw you carrying a sword. Don't worry about it now. It's safe in this city, and so are you. Let's start.
We aren't gonna be safe here. You don't know how strong the Dark Lord really is. He brought my entire village to the ground. What makes you think this place is impenetrable?
Did I ask you any questions yet?
You're blind. All of you are blind. People are fleeing here from safety, but they're just gonna die.
Get her out of here. Now don't be like her. Just answer what I ask you, and you get to live here in safety. It's that simple, boys. Either of you ever been to Lalto City before?
I was born here, but got moved otherwise.
I came from Dollary Town. I saw him not too far behind me. He was in the streets trying to fight the Dark Lord.
So you're a little vigilante, huh? Leave it to the mayor's army from here on out, son. I assume you came from Dollary Township as well then, right?
Yes.
Either of you know any more survivors from Dollary? Well then, welcome to Lalto City. See how easy that was? Go on out there and find yourself a tent to get well rested.
Tim!
That's my
How you
guy.
doing? How you been? I was worried something happened to you.
Well, I'm okay. The Dark Lord, instead of killing me, has let me live for some reason. I don't know whether that was out of stupidity or he wanted a better fight.
I'm just glad you're alright.
So is this the last safe place? I can't believe you escaped from Balltown here.
Yeah, I fought one of the goons and I escaped before the flames caught up with me.
You really think this place is safe?
I think so.
Might just be the last one.
Albert, someone I'd like you to meet. This is Tim. Hi.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too. He's an old friend of mine. He just showed up a couple minutes ago, escaping from the Dark Lord.
So, do you really think we're safe here?
I mean, I think so, but what do you think we should do?
I don't know. They took my sword as soon as I got to the gates. I have no idea where it is.
Do you have any idea where they are?
Yes.
Where?
I used to work in this town before I left to Bottletown. I already know where they're held. They're in a room in Lalto Palace.
Does that mean you think it'll be heavily guarded?
I'm not sure, but I'm assuming so.
That sword they took from me, not a regular sword.
What do you mean?
Gerth's brother, Gerth, gave it to me. It's the only thing that can break the stone. Tomorrow morning, we go and get our weapons. But let's get some rest for tonight. We have to be up bright and early.
All right.
What is it? The Warhammer.
The people are riding out there. They're waiting for you.
How do I look?
Your mustache is kind of crooked.
How about now?
We can hop the fence over here. We're coming up the town square now. Looks like lots of people are gathering, so something must be happening.
Citizens, I understand your fear about the rumors being spread. I will tell you, it is true. We are the last standing city that has not been conquered by the Dark Lord. But please, do not panic. I will do everything I can to protect the city and its people. He will not take this city. We have stronger defenses, and our army is quadruple the size of his.
You let all these random people in the town. You're destroying this place!
I assure you, we have planned for every possible outcome if there be an attack. But do not worry. In case of an invasion, we are ready. The Dark Lord will not take us.
I hope he kills you first!
There are guards here, and the mayor's right-hand men. Do you think we should use this chance to get our weapons?
Yeah, It's as good as time as any.
That building there.
That has weapons in it?
That's Lalto Palace. It has our weapons as well as the mayor's office and a few other rooms.
Anything else you should know about?
Where's the storage room? It's on the second floor, up there.
How do we get in?
We'll have to go through that side door. Looks clear. Who's going in?
I thought we were all going in.
I'm not going in. One of you two is going in, or both of you?
I'll go in. I know what sword I'm looking for.
The storage room is right above us. It shouldn't be too hard to miss. You shouldn't get lost.
Make sure you bring weapons for us too.
Gotcha.
Good luck.
Georgie, how's your mother?
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Good.
How's yours?
Dead.
What?
Yeah.
From what?
She died when she got cancer.
She got cancer?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. So just watch out for this little girl.
All right.
I made it.
Great. Throw down our weapons.
Who the hell are you? On the ground now.
You okay?
Yeah.
We should get back to camp before more guards arrive.
It's 11.
About time.
Are you ready, sir?
Turn it on. He's probably waiting.
Mark, I'm glad we could arrange this call.
I am as well. After our little plan succeeds, you get what you want, I get what I want.
If everything works out, yes.
It will. Look at how far I've come already. You need this. Your people are turning on you, Brumble.
They were never on my side to begin with. I had tomatoes thrown at me just earlier.
But how long have we known each other for?
It has been a while.
Get to the point of this call. You arranged it.
I have big news.
What kind of news?
The Warhammer. It's in my possession.
The Warhammer? You found it?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Where is it?
It's in the storage room.
Have someone get it. I want to see it myself.
Go. Get the hammer.
do have it, we are unstoppable.
Indeed, we will be.
The sword, the one that can break the stone, is being held by a boy.
What boy?
He could possibly be in your city. He fled after I attacked Dollery Town. His name is Tim.
Even if he is here, we confiscate all refugee weapons on their way in. He won't have anything.
Good. Is it too early to celebrate?
I always wait until the job is done.
How about I come over tonight and we have a toast?
And what are we toasting to?
A toast to our victory and to our new era.
What the hell did I just listen to?
Captain.
That whole conversation, you were speaking to the Dark Lord.
Yes, I was. What of it?
You're a traitor.
When I became mayor, I pledged to keep this town and its people safe. That's what I'm doing.
By working with our enemy.
And what are you going to do with this information? I'm sorry, Captain, but I can't let you leave with this knowledge.
I thought I knew you, Grumble. You're better than this. You're a tyrant. You'll get what you have coming.
We've been robbed. Weapons area has been unsecured.
What about my hammer?
The hammer's safe.
Get out of the way! I've done nothing wrong!
It's the mayor's right-hand man.
Yeah, it's the Hound. You guys need to go. I can hold them all.
We can't leave you here.
Trust me, I got him.
Oh, he's here.
Give me the hammer.
Here it is.
It truly is the hammer.
I wouldn't lie.
You have the sword too?
No, the storage room got robbed. I have men looking for it now.
You're telling me that child got the sword again?
No, we don't know who has it, but we're looking for it.
We spotted refugees near the entrance. We think they may have the swords.
After they're dead, we'll have our toast.
Don't run, it'll get you nowhere.
I was never running. They're already long gone by now.
In time, your friends will suffer the same fate as you. The mayor will find them and make them suffer. Any last words? What?
No.
Stop! Stop running, boy.
Tim, run! I've got these guys.
You get him. I'll go after Tim.
It's hammer time.
Bring it on, Donkey Kong. You've met your match.
No, please don't.
Looks like third time wasn't that charm. Would you like to try again?
You know something, Tim? I tried to take control of this night peacefully. I ran for mayor. They didn't elect me. And now all I want is control. And with you on my side, I think we can do this together. I mean, why not join me?
I'll never join you.
You know, Tim, we're more similar than you think we are. Both never met our parents, trained in the ways of fighting and magic, except I woke up and chose my own destiny, instead of following in the foolish footsteps of Gert.
There's nothing you can do to convince me.
So be it. Suck on that, Tim. You tried, Tim, and you failed, and ultimately, that's all that matters.
Don't worry. If I don't stop you, someone else will.
Oh.
Let's end this once and...
Impossible.
Right?
Let's do it.
We should run.
Let's go.
I'll find you, Frebbit. One day I'll find out all the secrets of this island.
May you find peace on your journey, Tim.
Goodbye, old Gert.